solo lanes, except the Camille, which I'm expecting where Dan is going to head for.
They definitely have a good team fight on their side, some scaling, some side lane pressure as well with that Camille. But I think for SK, the big story here, Lilip has played one game of Sett that I can see his entire history, and it was a loss. Not except does Azir or Sejuani have impact, and right now Dan's Sejuani's making his way towards Jenax. There's still a flash available to him, no ward. That's a good dash out, and that will force the flash. While that's going on, Blue jumps onto Nukeduck, no ultimates available, and ends up being even melee in the top lane.
Level 5 dive?
Dan was the first one to make the move. Treatz will have the support on Lilip and Jezu. Takes the blast cone, jumping forward underneath the tower, taking so much damage. The flame spitter, as well as the dash forward from Lilip, picks up first blood. It's instantly traded back, and now Treatz is caught out. Denyk is running down below 100 HP, and it looks like Dan should be able to pick this one up. 2 kills for XL, and it was SK that started the dive.
That makes no sense. The Rumble is level 5. He doesn't have equalizer.
There was a big trade in the top lane as Jenax jumped onto Kryze but didn't pick up the kill. And I think now Blue's going all the way forward. Emperor's Divide will knock Blue away, but Nukeduck is going to hold on to his flash. There's the rocket jump forward from Jezu. Level 4. He's going to be able to pick up the kill and rocket jump away. SK...
Because XL have to come through the choke point, have to be extremely careful for when that firing carpet drops down.
Now Nukeduck may be the first one into the river. Not this time around, as Blue is actually going to stand in the face of those Sand Soldiers. The engage onto Blue, and he's going to get chunked up the heel. He survives with the flash away. Manages to turn it back around to the Stolen Glacial Prison. The body slam dunk from Lib onto Kryze. Pushes him back. It's a 1-for-1, and now Kryze jumps up into the air and starts to make his way to retreat. Jenax tries to lock down Denyk, but it doesn't land right now. Nukeduck remains relatively healthy, and SK back away.
Nukeduck was so key to these fights, staying alive for that long, and even though, yes, they lose 2 for 1, Nukeduck
once again have split up. So Patrik remains in lane.
Equalizer is up, they can still fight.
The Rift Herald has been started and secured by XL. I didn't catch a glimpse of its HP. And XL just sneak that one away.
So they're looking for opportunities. The opportunities have not been made yet. So they're going to start with the Dragon stacking. Now I want to see where the Rift Herald is going to go, because I would really love for the gold to go onto Patrik. Get that Kalista going. Get them to face check you, use the equalizer to your advantage onto a choke point. But here they're going to choose to use, instead of XL, the Rift Herald in the mid lane. They want to invest onto Nukeduck, get him on his core items much faster. Ooh.
Nicely done there. You know, I think, again, one of the things I really appreciate whenever you draft a team composition that is relatively simple to execute. Now in control of SK.
Yeah, and watch Jenax. He has already started walking down. He wants to be a participant of this fight. It is huge. He has his gold ring. He can make plays. Lilip.
That's the engage from Lilip. Managed to pull 2 together. Nukeduck forced to flash over the wall. He gets out to safety with the slide and glide. And the Glacial Prison won't lock anyone down, but SK managed to push XL away.
All massive ultimates are gone, though, from the side of XL. You've got Sejuani ult and Nautilus ult that are your 2 big engage tools for the fights. And of course, Patrik no longer has his
very small advantage with the Dragon secured. There was no support in the top lane, so Dan will be able to pick up the second Rift Herald, and it looks like Patrik. This will be the second tower now secured in favor of SK Gaming. We're approaching 20 minutes on the clock. Still, it is only 1,000 gold. SK have had significant gold leads in their previous games. That was 20 minutes against Astralis, 24 minutes against Misfits, 17 minutes against Schalke. Try to put some pressure in mid and then maybe peel down towards the Dragon. But Baron is now an objective to concern about it. Patrik just walks straight into the darkness and gets dunked. That's just misinformation or lacking information. Patrik walks into the river and gets taken out. 4 members of XL now pushing into SK, who are on the Baron. Blue's coming in from behind. Lilip jumps forward, doesn't catch anyone from XL, but Blue does. Glacial Prison manages to lock down Dan. He replies with one of his own. There's 2 kills there. Correction, tower and the kill. And SK, they can move back to Baron.
Yeah, absolutely. Smite down. Dan is dead. Really good pickup right there. Even though Lilip burns his flash, they managed to re-engage with the help of Blue right there. And that is good stuff, but you have to keep track of the mid lane because Shelly has been
That's ridiculous. XL's Rift Herald has been able to pick up more towers than their champions have in that mid lane push. Manages to push all the way.
No, they're taking a peek. Yes, Dan is dead. Smite is down. We still don't want to go for it. We're losing towers, and right now XL are the first ones to set up on that Dragon Pit.
And it's so important for XL to deny the 3rd Dragon. They managed to pick up a kill onto Lilip. Jenax jumps all the way forward onto Denyk. Doesn't find the kill just yet. Flash still available to him, and the ultimate as well. Managed to pick up the crab, and the dragon is still in the pit. This will be number 3 for SK. They've got nearly 2,000 gold in the lead, and blue is looking for the flank. Jenax take the Lee syndrome, doesn't do it this time round. Treatz gets locked in prison, he's got no equalizer, goes golden. Blue jumps onto Nukeduck, he's stolen the Emperor's Divine. Nukeduck throws his down, not yet fired from blue. Inside the pit, the dragon is picked up by XL, but the fight is clearly won by SK, although not just yet. Denyk manages to catch out Jezu, who flashes away and rocket jumps, but he doesn't manage to get to safety. Now Nukeduck's forced to flash, and blue's still not done. He's managed to fight every single member of XL. As it stands, XL get the dragon, and it was a 2 for 3 in kills.
Yeah, making sure that you stop the streak on the dragons from SK.
Oh my word, Nukeduck chases all the way forward. Lilith manages to survive, respawn, bring back the middle lane, and SK get another.
Yeah, and it all starts from this man. Even in the fight points, an equalizer is so strong there.
Teleport, teleport, teleport coming in.
They're going for the
SK
dragon.
Gaming making their way forward. Keep your eyes on Lilith and blue. They've been the engaged tools. Blue manages to steal away the ulti from Nautilus, but he is blown up where he stands. Patrik gets the first of the fight. Jenax is trying to jump onto Kryze, waiting for the Hourglass to time out. Denyk gets pushed all the way forward by the Fate's Call, and Kryze does a little bunny hop off the wall. Lilith, the only
SK, you were a bit undecisive before on the Baron. Are they actually going to commit to that? I don't know.
Well, there's a couple of ultimates missing from XL. Nukeduck and Kryze, the only ones with theirs available.
It's going down really fast.
Aaron is starting to melt, 3,000 HP, 2,800. Dan is inside the pits, he can go for the steal, but that's a stun, a catch, that's a dead Kryze. Baron picked up by SK. They turn their attention to Denyk, he gets melted down. The blue continues the chase, rocket jump forward. Equalizer burns XL inside their jungle, and Jezu will be able to look for yet another for the resets. Patrik runs for his life and is taken down by blue.
That is the first team fight SK has been able to win in the late game, Trevor, and they have the Baron. 4 members are dead, 35-second cooldowns right here. SK might be picking up their first win.
Trouble, they've done it after 6 consecutive losses. They come into a game against XL, put together a aggressive team composition. Dan is the last member standing from XL. He will get cold in front of his Nexus turrets. And nobody beats SK in summer 7 times in a row. SK Gaming pick up a few more kills, pad their stats, have a little bit of fun before they focus the Nexus, and SK pick up their first win of summer. I am very happy for the SK players, and they look ecstatic. But I have to be honest, that was a difficult game to watch.